Good morning, and thank you for tuning in to DHES TV News. Happy Women's History Month. This is A Week, Tuesday, March 2nd, 2021. And I am Mr. Thompson with today's announcements. Teachers, please read your staff announcements. Pandas, are you prompt and present? Are you ready for the attendance challenge? Please welcome Miss Jordan as she brings an important announcement. Panda family, it's March. Our theme for the month of March is courage. Join us as we celebrate Women's History Month. Welcome to Mario Barnes as he leads us through the Pledge of Allegiance and the District Heights Panda Pledge. And Get Fit as Mr. Jeffries leads us through the Get Fit Minute. To all of our DHES Panda family born in the month of March, happy birthday! DHES Panda family, it's March. Are you ready for the March Attendance Challenge? Every day we will shout out the classes with the highest attendance percentage in each grade. If you want your class to be shouted out on the morning announcements, make sure you are prompt and present every day. And now for today's shout-outs. Pre-K and kindergarten, Miss Burt's class. First grade, Mr. Guzman's class. Second grade, Miss Brown's and Miss Jones's class. Third grade, Miss Hooks' class. Fourth grade, Miss Wright's class. And fifth grade, Mr. Butler's class. Congratulations to the winners. Keep showing up so we can shout you out.
Good morning, District Heights. The attendance team here bringing you the highest attendance of the week. The highest attendance percentage for this week, we have Miss Bird's class, Miss De Guzman's class, Miss Jones' class, Miss Jordan's class, Miss Wright's class, and Miss Clee's class. The superstars of the week for the primary, Miss Jones and Miss De Guzman's class. And for intermediate, Miss Clee's class. And remember that attendance matters.
And now a word from Miss Jordan.
Hello, DHES. Join us for Slime Time, a standards-based experiment on Thursday, March 11th, 2021 at 5 o'clock p.m. This is a STEM-tastic night filled with games, slime, and most importantly, fun. You must RSVP by Friday, March 5th, 2021 at 2 o'clock p.m. to get your materials. Material pickup will be available from 9 o'clock a.m. to 1 o'clock p.m. at District Heights Elementary School on Monday, March 8th, Tuesday, March 9th, and Wednesday, March 10th. Hope to see you there. Look out for the link through Class Dojo to RSVP.
Thank you, Miss Jordan.
Superheroes have courage. Those who fight fires and crimes do too. Lots of people have courage, and so do you. But what does that really mean? Courage. On this episode, we explore that question. I'm Vivian, welcome to the show, and let's get this started. We're all afraid of something, like I'm afraid of spiders, monsters, and zombies. I'm really afraid of zombies. They all walk weird and they're super creepy. People fear things all the time, and it can be anything, like speaking in front of others or trying a new hobby, or saying hello to the new kid. That should be easy, right? Hello. See, that's easy. But lots of people are afraid of making new friends, and it's okay. It's about having the courage to face our fears. And a great thing happens when we face our fears and say, take that fear, get out of here because I got this. We feel proud of our accomplishments. And you never know, you may find something you like, maybe even love. Okay, I've got a secret. I was afraid of speaking in front of people. That's right, I was afraid, scared, petrified. Like, here come the creepy zombies petrified. I would get up in front of a group and freeze, like nothing came out. That was me, and I was scared to start taking theater. But I found something I love, and now I don't even have to think about being on stage in front of a lot of people. Or sitting here talking to you about courage. I say, get out of here, fear, I got this, and that makes me want to dance. That felt good. But sometimes we don't feel like dancing. Like when we have to do something we really don't want to. Like stand up to a friend or speak up for what we feel is right, no matter what others may think of it. Now, this takes courage. I get a lump in my throat just thinking about it. It's right about here. If your friend has done something you feel is wrong or disagree with you, what would you do? How would you show courage in this situation? What about when we're trying something new and it doesn't go well? We've all been there, and I've been there too. Do we give up and say, that's just not right for me? Or do we try again? Remember that old ugly guy, Fear? Well, get out of here, Fear. I got this. Go courage. You ever done something that you know is wrong, like you shouldn't be doing it? Maybe it was at home or something at school. You did it and thought, yeah, I probably shouldn't have done that. Bad idea. It happens, but it's part of learning, and it's going to be okay. We are all just kids. We don't know everything. That's what we do in life. We learn stuff. You got that? Here's the thing. When we do the wrong thing, say the wrong thing, or act out, do we have the courage to stand up and admit we were wrong? Go courage! Sometimes it's hard, because we don't want to get in trouble or feel embarrassed. But admitting you are wrong and taking responsibilities for our actions takes courage too. Go courage! Here's the bottom line, people. We all fear stuff, but it's okay. The question is, what are we going to do about it? When we face the fear and say, get out of here, fear, we can accomplish great things. We can have a voice. Keep trying until we make it. Yes! And we learn to accept our mistakes, learn from them, and take on new challenges. No one wants to keep thinking about their mistakes. Should we start to that one? Can we do that one again? Can you bring me a vanilla latte? I'm really not this difficult. Yeah, I'm not thinking about that. What are you afraid of right now, and what are you going to do to have the courage to face it? Let us know by commenting on this video. We would love to hear from you. Don't forget to follow, like, and subscribe to our channel so we can keep sharing great videos with you. That's the show, and thanks for watching. I'm Vivian, this is Rocket Kids, and remember to always be your best self.
It's not easy to be a pioneer, but oh, it is fascinating.
Dr. Elizabeth Blackwell was impressively the first female physician in the United States, but the decision to allow Elizabeth into medical school was actually left up to the hands of their student body, who was 150 male medical students. They unanimously voted for it, likely because they thought it was a joke.
And that began the career of Elizabeth Blackwell becoming a physician.
Elizabeth was born in 1821 in Bristol, England. She grew up in a large family, one of 9 children.
She immigrated to the United States as a young child.
Elizabeth's parents were active in the abolitionist movement.
Her family's commitment to the anti-slavery movement clearly impacted Elizabeth's sense of providing care to anyone who needed it, regardless of their race, their ability to pay.
Dr. Blackwell had a family friend, Mary, who was gravely ill with cancer. And her friend commented, "Why not study medicine? Had I been treated by a lady doctor, I wouldn't have suffered so terribly." So once the seed was planted, Elizabeth applied to a variety of schools, was not surprisingly rejected by all of them. Thankfully, she did have a mentor who had a connection to Geneva Medical College.
What was a lark, turns out that she was the best in that class.
Although Elizabeth successfully graduated, her battles would continue.
There was a stigma, as you can well imagine, about being treated by a female physician. She became very frustrated by that.
Being still excluded from medical companionship and from the means of increasing medical knowledge, I finally determined to try and form an independent dispensary.
Elizabeth opened her own dispensary, which is a medical clinic in Tompkins Square, an area that really at that time was a slum, filled with the indigent, the immigrant, people without access to health care. And she provided even free health care to those who couldn't afford it. Elizabeth deepened her work. She created a hospital to be staffed by women physicians, the New York Infirmary for Indigent Women and Children.
Elizabeth was clearly blazing a pathway, but I think she also recognized that she had to do more work to make sure that pathway existed for other women.
She opened a medical college for women, the Women's Medical College, which 30 years later was subsumed into the Weill Cornell Medical College. Elizabeth Blackwell's legacy is very much alive in this hospital. We see images of her on our walls, and we see female trainees that she has paved a pathway for amongst our staff. But most importantly, we actually still see her social consciousness presence among us and the way that we value diversity and care for all people.
We're very proud of the number of physician leaders who are women here at New York Presbyterian. Elizabeth Blackwell's commitment to community and the women and children lives on in this hospital.
It is hard with no support but a high purpose to live against every species of social opposition. I would not trade one moment, even the worst moment, for all the riches in the world.
Now it's time for the Pledge of Allegiance. Please stand, place your right hand over your heart, and follow along as Namario Barnes leads us through the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please remain standing, raise your right hand, and follow along as Namario leads us through the District Heights Panda Pledge.
To the District Heights, I pledge to do my best. I will be prepared. I will be respectful. I will show integrity. I will be determined to excel. To the District Heights, I will be great.
And now it's time for the Get Fit Minute with Mr. Jeffries. Well, that's all I have for you today. Thank you for tuning into DHES TV News. It's a good day to have a good day, so have a good day. Bye-bye now.